What's up, everybody? Blue's Clues steroid issue here, and before we get into this video, I'm going to be talking about my old intro, in which it still has my name in it. It was well done, and while I can easily just swap out Jack the Pilgrim King for the Sight Saint, I feel like it's time to maybe get a new. That's why I haven't been using it recently, because of the name. I know I could just swap it out, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. Not out of laziness or anything, just I feel like maybe just have a little bit of variety, maybe just change it up. So before this video starts, I'm going to announce we're doing an intro contest in which you all, if you want to partake in this, do your best, make an intro, don't just do a fucking picture with music in the background. If you do win this contest, I will link your channel at the top of the description of every video. Promise. Neckham, you could enter this too, because this old one. You could even remake it if you want, I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm going to choose a winner, in which who I think did the best. So, do your best, and it give you a bit of exposure. So, yeah, anyway, let's jump into this video. Today we're going to be looking at the top 9 characters I like to use in this game the most, and you guys are probably like, Jack, you're really doing top 9 again? It's been months. And then, yeah, top 9 is, it's whatever I want to rank something, I'm going to use it, okay? And I just felt like ranking, so top 9's back, probably just one time only, but in this video I don't care about how cheap the characters are, I'm just going to rank them on how I like to use them, and how good they are, how good I am with them, and how fun it is to use them. So, let's just jump right into it. Number 9 is probably an uncommon one around here. Let's start off with Piccolo. Okay, I don't know. His combos are just fun to use. I like using Piccolo in this game, guys. For every character, I'm going to be using the attire or a variation of the character in which that is my favorite to play as. Because say I'm using someone that has the same combos as another character, if I prefer the playing as that character, I'm going to showcase them. But Piccolo, he's a pretty cool character to play as, to be quite honest with you. I like using the guy. He's kind of underrated in my opinion. I think he's pretty decent. I'm just showing off his super attacks over here. But there isn't much to say about Piccolo other than he doesn't have too much special, but I like his combos. Paralyzed Beam is nice for like back hits and shit. Light Grenade's pretty good. If you do the short version, it's still going to do a lot of damage, and it's going to be really quick. His ultimates are decent, though I do not like Hellzone Grenade too much. Sonic Kick isn't that great either, but if you look past those few flaws, I think he's actually a pretty cool character to play as. I know, shocker, right? Piccolo's really uncommon in this game. But moving on, let's go to Hit. The only reason Hit is so low is because I don't use him that often, in which I never got too good with him. When I do play him, I am pretty good with him, but I never got really great with him. So like with Hit, I never wanted to get good with him either because of how much I hate him in this game. Like, other cheap characters I don't have a problem using, but I just don't like Hit. I just don't like playing with Hit. I mean, I'm good with playing with Hit if I'm playing, like, online or something. I'm gonna do a good job. Hit's freaking moves, all of them are overpowered. Like, for real. Even his ultimate, people are, like, crying about it doing a 5-bar ultimate and doing such low damage, but it's so easy to get off. I think it's kind of justified. Hit's fun to use, but I don't like using that often. He would be higher up if I used him a lot more, but I barely ever use him. But anyway, moving to number 7, probably character you wouldn't expect, Golden Frieza. I am like, this would work for Final Form Frieza too, but Frieza's combos I am just learning to perfect. I'm really good with Frieza online now. I always, sometimes I try to test him out, like, as a character on ranked, because I'm kind of maining him, but there's also another character ahead of him, one that a lot of people don't use either, that I'm trying to main a little more than Frieza, but, like, nobody uses Golden Frieza, like, competitively. He has some good combos. That Stamina Break is very nice. Crazy Finger Shot, I'm going to tell you right now, the most OP move in the game. Like, you tap it once, and you lose no ki, and it does that much damage, and it's so quick. Sure, you can hold the move down, but I always just tap it once. If you want to get more damage in, just hold it down, but Crazy Finger Shot's one of the most OP moves in the game. That move was really good for back hits. I actually put it on one of my newer characters that I made, and Emperor's Death Beam, of course, kind of weak, but good to actually block guard with. And the Last Emperor, I don't know how to talk about it. It's not anything special. You're probably not going to use it too often. I never really use it. But yeah, moving on to the character I'm looking to main more than Goku Frieza is Mira. I am getting really good with Mira. I like his combos. I like his moves. I like really everything about him. His stamina break is one of the best in the game that I know of. Well, you can't really call a stamina break the best stamina break, but it's one of the easiest. I actually forgot to do it when I was recording background footage with stamina break because I'm a dunce. But what you do is keep doing the light combo, keep pressing square until you teleport, and then you got to do heavy stamina break preferably, but you could also do a light. I always do heavy breaks, they always work. I don't know about lights, but heavy breaks just seem like really good with me. Series Bomb, of course, one of the best ultimates in the game. You could do it when your opponent has 2 or less bars of stamina. So Mira's actually a really good character all around, one that I'm definitely going to be using more often, and I have been using very often. Now here's a character that would usually be... I mean, if this was a few months back, it would be 2 or 1. I used to use Goku Black Rosé all the freaking time. But I don't know. I like him. I can still play good with him, but same with Hit, kind of. I just stopped using him. I prefer other characters' combos now. His combos are decent, but I just prefer other characters. His skills are good. I just prefer others. I used to, like, have Goku Black as my main, but when I started playing with more people and I started getting better with other people, finding out other characters' strengths and differences, I started using them more. And when I get better with characters like Golden Frieza and Mira, I'm probably going to be using them more than Goku Black, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, but here, I don't know what I was doing. I recorded this background footage 2 days ago and I was too lazy to start working on the video. So I was just showing off some stuff that you can do with these characters, looking at some of the things. I fucked up I don't know what I was going for, man. It was like 2 days ago. But yeah, Goku Black, he's good. That move lands with, if your opponent still has stamina, kind of similar to Serious Bomb. So if you want to catch your opponent off guard, that would work. Divine Lasso is used a lot. I personally don't love it, but hey, if you like it, go right ahead. And some of these I forgot to show the grab for, so some of these are just grab, and others I don't. But let's go right into Blue Goku as number 4. Blue Goku out of everyone, because I just prefer using him with his stats and his moves. But anyone with Goku's combos, really, which is a very typical choice. Goku's easy to learn, easy to master, and he's really good in the game. They made him overpowered, and look, I messed up the combo there, but here I got it right tonight. I like using Goku in this game, I really do. He's fun to use. I don't use him like cheaply and spam fucking God Fist. I barely ever use God Fist when I play as Goku. I do use his Infinite, but not that often. Only when I like kind of have to. But his moves are just good on this one. Everyone knows how to use Goku in this game. And I don't know how his standing CPU vanished that attack. But yeah, here I just show off some things. I show off his ultimates, obviously everything about him, and he's just a good character to use. I keep saying that, but these are good characters to use. I enjoy using Goku. He's easy to use, and he's good. He's just good to win matches with. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to a character I only started loving recently. Final Form Cooler at number 3. Mainly because of his reach and his devastating combos. I fucking love it, even though it's like practically the same as Cooler Final Form. It's just, it looks so much more effective on this this character. But the basic damage is just the reach above all things else. You could kick people's ass with Cooler. I love doing. I love kicking ass with Cooler. Cooler is just such a good character in the game. That combo is one of my favorites. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, he doesn't have the best super attacks or ultimate attacks, but in terms of fucking combos and stats and reach, he is maybe the best. maybe the best. One of the best, certainly. Top 3, because he's on the top 3. But, yeah. Watching me not realize that means a counter. Anyway. I just show off everything here. Oh yeah, I failed the full power energy wave like 5 times. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing myself. I don't know, but while you're waiting to go take some Tylenol, go like eat a tennis ball or something, because I'm gonna fail so fucking hard, man. This. I finally landed it. I was really far away, so it didn't get the full damage, but I didn't give a shit anymore. Throw a Supernova Cooler. I showed everything about him. I am proud. I went for a grab right off of that. I'm making myself look bad with my old footage. I should have redone it. No, I shouldn't. And then I just do it. Alright. But moving into the character that used to be number 1. Future Trunks Crew. I still use him a lot. Not as much, but a lot. I just love Trunks. There's so much you could do with him in this game. So much in terms of infinite. His combos are badass. That's my favorite. And there's so much cheese you can do with him that I love doing. He has so many breaks. There's so many ways to combo. It's just so fun to use Trunks. It's hard to explain, but he has the unvanishable stamina break where you do a full square combo on the floor. And if you hit him up like that, that's also a good way to break them. There are so many good breaks with Trunks. And there's the cheap stamina break with Trunks that everyone hates, where you grab them and they can't vanish. It's so good. It's cheap, but it's so fun. I had to show off that combo again because I love how it looks. It's so good. Shining Slash is a really good move if you want to follow anything up. Preferably use it after the 5-square fully triangle combo. Gallop Gun's pretty decent as always. I would never use it on my CSC, but hey, whatever. Masenko, there's my boot. It's the best move in the game. Masenko. Anyway. Then we show off Burning Strike, which is one of my favorite moves to use as well. But if you do something different, look, you can get it from the back of the head, in which it does a little bit more damage. Final Flash is there as well. And Trunks is just really good news. There's so much to do. This is one of the longer clips because he's such a good character in this game, man. But I hate to have him at number 1, but I have to. Okay? A lot of people are going to be mad at me. But Vegeta, I don't care about in terms of cheapness. I use him. Not as much as Trunks. But I use him not that often, but often enough. I don't use him too often because of cheese. But Vegeta is one of my favorite characters to play as in this game. It's so fun to play as it. And there's so much you can do with him as well. So many infinite, so many cool things. Like, I love the Super Kick combo into, I think I'll show it off later after showing 7 minutes combos, into Ki Blast Cannon. Super Kick combo, Ki Blast Cannon, Super Kick combo, Ki Blast Cannon. You could keep going forever. I didn't keep it going over here. I didn't do the second Super Kick because I didn't want to have it go on all day. But you could keep doing the Super Kick combo into the Ki Blast Cannon forever. Super Mad Dance is pretty damn good too. I like the move. It's quick and a good way to get off damage. Ki Blast Cannon is not a good move unless you pair it with the Super Kick combo, in which it's very helpful and cool. Punisher Drive I would never use personally online because I don't play that well. I mean, no, I play really well. Well, fight me. I don't play that way. I don't like to spam Punisher Drive. I hate it when people spam Punisher Drive. Yeah, but Super Combat now is there. There's also another glitch, if you didn't know, with Soul Punisher, in which you can go for, of course you could just use it the normal way, but there it goes with the footage. You could just use Soul Punisher, in which, if you do the Super Kick combo, do a back hit, and then do the back version, it'll work. Also, if you, like, knock him away, and then do the back version of a Soul Punisher again, it'll work, in which they get caught. Gogeta's just really cheese and good. I like it a lot. I'm not going to be too cheap with them, but I'm going to use that Super Kick combo Ki Blast Cannon on you. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this video today. I thank you all for watching. Pledge you've sitting through, and as always, I'm going to leave